Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. Okay, so the video today is a bit late. That's because I've been doing stuff all day. I am away at this SEO conference in Manchester, and today was quite cool. It was where we were in small groups doing a kind of mastermind discussion. So we were talking about what was going well, what wasn't going well, and helping each other out. And I was giving an example of like how I'm struggling to grow the YouTube channel, and the fact that I seem to be stuck on 8,000 subscribers. So as well as saying the obvious, which is like, if you're not subscribed, then please do subscribe. I do think that maybe I need to assemble a bit of a team and actually employ people to kind of help me do things like, produce YouTube shorts and then like blog posts, that kind of things. So it might be something I'm looking to do in the future. So if any kind of work like that does interest you, then do let me know. Just leave a comment down below and we can discuss it further. Anyway, at the moment, looking at Bitcoin, there is something that I'm sort of looking at the moment, which is I'm just looking at this kind of pattern that we had here, and I'm just wondering if that's a bit like what we've got just here, which would make sense, wouldn't it? Because then you could be looking at something like a parallel channel, which would then create a kind of bull flag type pattern, which could potentially break out with a flagpole kind of like that, which would give a breakout target of something like 140k, with the possibility of coming down to something like 98 or so first. I mean, these fractal ideas don't always work out, but you can see, for example, if you go back to January, if you were to draw a parallel channel like that, and then that one had a flagpole like that, so from the breakout with a sort of uglyish flagpole like that, that would put the breakout at pretty much where we are now. So it kind of works out, doesn't it? Coming back here to March last year, you had one there, and that one had a flagpole like that, which, had a breakout to about there. So it's fairly feasible, isn't it? So bearing that in mind, I am expecting a bit of a dump. Okay, so when is that going to happen? Well, here on the 1 hour time frame, if I put on the CT MAC, the caretaker moving average convergence, if you want to see how to set this up, look at the video that's linked at the end of this video. And what I was looking for yesterday was these yellow and green crossing over. Now that didn't happen. Now since then they've both gone up a little bit, and I just wonder if we are going to see these go up a little bit more but then cross back down. Now looking at the quad rotation stochastic, it's not particularly showing much at the moment. It's just showing we're kind of in the middle of the range, really. But it was interesting that, when we had these green arrows appearing on Thursday, we didn't actually drop down that much. We only came down about another 1%. And I was expecting a bigger dump, to be honest. Now, it is worth noting that the CME closed at 107,740 on Friday. So that might be a price we might see towards the end of the weekend and into Monday. So I don't know, is it possible we could kind of go up here, do another double top and then come down? That wouldn't surprise me, actually. Now for the moment I'm not going to enter a trade because I'm going to be out tonight and then I'm going to be driving most of tomorrow. So I don't want to be stuck in a trade and not be able to do anything about it. So I'm going to leave it alone, but I will be keeping an eye on the quad rotation stochastic to see if it gets up into this 80% level here. And at that point I will be probably looking for a short, but I think by then we're probably going to be up to like nearly 108, I reckon. As in the short term it is looking pretty bullish, I must admit. Now when I do get around to trading this, I will be doing it on Blofin, and this is because we've got this competition going on at the moment. There's still 16 days to run with the competition. You can join now as well if you haven't already. Registration period is from now until July the 15th. and that is the QR code if you want it. If you've used my affiliate link already, you will actually be in the team already. So this is our team here. Can I rename that? Okay, now it looks like I can rename that to Save with Crypto. That makes life easy. So at the moment there are 59 people in the team, and there only seems to be 2 of us trading at the moment. So if you have got a Blofin account with my affiliate link, then please do some trading and let's try and win the competition. If you've not got a Blofin account, go to savethecrypto.org/Blofin and you can get huge sign-up bonuses and all that good stuff. And I think you get prizes for just being in the competition, so just make a trade and you'll get something. Anyway, I'll leave it there for the time being. I think there's going to be some big moves happening soon, so that should be fun, whichever way they'll be. If you like the sound of that, please do give the video a like. Make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notification bell set to all. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'm going to be driving tomorrow, so I won't be that good at answering questions from comments, but do leave them in the comments. And yeah, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But above all, tell your friends.
I can't believe that Save with Crypto and Maff have chosen to make the quad rotation stochastic indicator in the United Kingdom rather than the United States. But they have clearly lost their minds because they are not even selling this great product. They are giving it away for free.
Okay, so we all know that Save with Crypto is the best YouTube channel on the planet, but it's not financial advice, right? So please do your own research and be responsible for your own actions. That way you will find that fairy tales will come true and we'll all become billionaires.